Hi everyone, welcome to Maths Corner. Today we'll be looking at what we call quadratic equations. A quadratic equation is an equation in which the highest power of the variable is 2, and this equation can be given as this: ax squared plus bx plus c, this is a general form, equals to 0. And just like the linear equations, quadratic equations also have different methods we can use to solve them. The first method is what we call factorization method. The second is what we call using the quadratic formula, also known as the almighty formula. The third is what we call completing the squared method. And the last method is the graphical method. And there is a general formula we can use to solve quadratic equations, and this formula can be derived using the completing the squared method. We're going to derive this formula. Before doing that, you bring down the general form of a quadratic equation, which is given as this. So the first thing to do is to take the c to this other side of the equation. So doing that, we'll be having ax squared plus bx equals minus c. After doing that, you're going to divide through by the coefficient of x squared. The equation of x squared is a, so we'll be dividing through by a. A will cancel this a here. We're having x squared plus b over a x equals minus c over a. At this point now, we can apply this method. So how do we do that? We're going to add half the square of the coefficient of x to both sides of, let's call this 1, of equation 1. So what is half the square of the coefficient of x? What's the coefficient of x? The coefficient of x in equation 1 is b over a. So half the square of this can be written as half b dot b over a all squared. So this is same as the statement I have written down here. So this is equivalent to b over 2a all squared, and this is equivalent to b squared over 2a all squared, and this is equivalent to b squared over 4a squared. So this is what we'll be adding to both sides of this equation. So let's go ahead and do it now. So we'll take the first part now. So we'll be having x squared plus b over ax plus, I want to add this part of it. This is equivalent, so I'm adding this part here, equals, I want to bring down this here, 4a squared minus c over a. All right, this is what we've got. So we'll continue. So the whole of this expression here is equivalent to x plus b over 2a all squared equals b squared over 4a squared minus c over a. So we want to cancel out this squared here. To do that, we're going to find the square root of both sides. So doing that, this will cancel out this. We'll be left with x plus b over 2a here equals square root of b squared minus c all over 4a squared all over a. Okay, from this point, we'll take this to this other side. So having x equals minus b over 2a plus minus the square root of, now I want to treat the terms that are inside the square root. So I want to subtract these two fractions. To do that, I'll make sure their denominators are the same. So I want to find the LCM. The LCM of 4a squared and a is 4a squared. So 4a squared divided by 4a squared will give you 1. 1 times b squared will give you b squared minus 4a squared divided by a will give you 4a. 4a times c will give you 4ac. And now this will give us plus minus. This can be written as square root of b squared minus 4ac all over square root of 4a squared. Okay, so we still have minus b over 2a here plus minus. Okay, we'll maintain this here, b squared minus 4ac all over the square root of 4a squared is 2a. Yes, it will give you 2a. So x is equal to, now when you're adding or subtracting two fractions with the same denominator, you pick one denominator. So we're picking 2a, having minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac. And this is the general solution of a quadratic equation.